Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan Wilson from S-Rank Gaming, and it's been a while. It's been a hell of a long time since I did my Bioshock video, in fact. I've been toying around with a few video ideas for quite a while, and to be honest, I've not really had any good ideas, so I thought, well, what the hell could I do? I'm playing quite a bit of Hearthstone lately. Thought I could talk about that for a few videos out there. And I thought I'd show you just what I'm doing at the moment in regards to that. So, I'm doing a bit of constructive play at the moment. Don't quite have the money to really dip into the arena. I did get about 400 or so gold for winning, what was it, 100 games, I think? But I decided to spend them all on booster packs, as you do. So, I'm playing mostly with Shaman. Quite a fun deck, aptly named the Shocker, as you do. And it served me well. It's got me up to, where am I at so far? I'm at 2-star diamond, which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. I'm looking at toying with this deck, perhaps. I might do that in a video, might not. But I'm liking it. I'm really liking what I've got going on so far. It's got a nice balance. It can genuinely deal with pretty much anything that you can throw at me. It's a little bit of a late game deck, this one. It deals mostly around getting a whole bunch of creatures out into the field, supporting them, buffing them, and then just chucking out, where are we? There you go, chucking out a Bloodlust and wiping the opponent out in one turn. It works. What can I say? It works. A lot of people seem to underestimate the potential that low-powered minions can do. If you look up, my heaviest hitter is probably Chillwind Yeti. I mean, you could count the Dark Iron Dwarf, I suppose. I mean, he's kind of a 6-4 because you're buffing somebody else. But that Chillwind Yeti, he's probably the strongest creature that I've got. Oh yeah, the Fire Elemental, he's a creature. I keep forgetting he's a creature. I usually use him just for his utility. His battle cry is a really nice battle cry to just wipe something off the board. So yeah, it generally revolves mostly around board clear, keeping that board control up whilst you build your creatures and then taking them out at one turn. It's not too aggro heavy, although there are a handful of cards that can really grab the early game. I'm talking stuff like Rock Biter Weapon, you know, it's only one cost. Slap it on yourself, that's free attack you've got right off the bat. You could easily clear out some stuff that tries to get thrown out, and you've got plenty of silence, or what's that? You got one of those mana worm things, I can't remember what they're called. The mage ones, the ones where you play a card and he gets a little buff. Just silence it, it's a 1-3, it's useless. It's fantastic. And then you got a little bit of early card draw going on there. The Fairy Dragon as well for a turn 1 coin play against really anything other than a mage or a druid, or even a rogue, I suppose, is pretty devastating. It can be quite annoying to handle, especially if you can get that out early game as well. Keep it on the field and then slap a wind speaker on it, or even buff up the Dark Iron Dwarf or a Totem. It starts to get out of control, and then you've got stuff like the Acidic Swampoos for good weapon removal, and even if the opponent doesn't have a weapon, free 2 for 2, bit boring, you know, and at which point it's essentially a Bloodfen Raptor, which isn't that bad of a card. It's not amazing. I mean, the Raptor itself is amazing in a Hunter deck, but still a 2 free for 2. It's a reliable monster, and you've got that really nice battle cry against a Paladin, a Warrior, or a Hunter or something. So I'm really liking this deck so far, and I say we jump into Constructed and give it a bit of a go. There we go, 2-star diamond. We'll see what we get. The only decks that I'm really having trouble with at the moment are mages. I'm not really sure why. I've only fought a couple mages, so and the strategies have both been fairly different. And Warlock, Murloc decks, they're so early game aggro heavy, it's quite unbelievable. Definitely not something I can deal with. I think I might need to put a bit of spell power into the deck. Those lightning storms that I've got in there are fantastic for 2 to 3 damage. If you get a whole bunch of Murlocs that are buffing themselves, good chance they're going to have 3 or more health. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Lightning Storm, Feral Spirit, and we've got Fire Elemental. Well, we can throw the Fire Elemental out of the way. He's not a card that I necessarily like to keep. If I've got a Bloodlust, I'm tempted to keep it usually, simply because I can guarantee that it's going to be there later on. And we've got a Lightning Storm and a Feral Spirit. I'm going to keep the Feral Spirit. 2 free wolves, 2 of them for free is pretty damn good relatively early game. And that Lightning Storm, he's a hunter. There's a good chance he's going to be throwing out a lot of beasts early on. So we're going to chuck the Fire Elemental. Ah, perfect. Flame Tongue Totem, Feral Spirit is one of my favourite plays in the world. Chuck that down, chuck the totem down between them.
Greetings.
And you've got a nice pair of, what are they? 5 free monsters to go. 4 free monsters, sorry. You know, when they're 2 free, they're quite easy to trade against. But there's a good chance they're going to lose something if they attack it while there's 4-3. Now I'm going to throw a totem out. I'm not going to use either the Flame Tongue Totem or the Acidic Swampoos, simply because I'm going to keep hold of that in case he has Gladiator's Longbow or another weapon. Most of the hunters that I've fought in Constructed up to now tend to have a weapon like the Gladiator's Longbow in their arsenal, so it's probably good to keep that. And I get more Flame Tongue Totems. What could that be? That could just be an explosive trap. I think I might trigger it straight off the bat. It's probably a snipe. Oh, that is a bit of a pain. Okay, let's throw the and see what it is. Okay, I think because that was a spell that didn't trigger. If it was a snipe, it might not be a snipe. It might be a misdirect. Who knows? I suppose if it was a misdirect, it wouldn't have triggered since there was only one creature on the field. I say at that point we lead off with the Searing Totem next time. Let's see if it is a misdirect. And we get that Flame Tongue Totem between the two wolves, buff them up to 4/4. Hopefully, if we can trigger that misdirect, we can get 8 damage out. Okay, did not want that to happen at all. Okay, I say we stick with the Flame Tongue. Actually, no. Okay, it wasn't a misdirect. I can safely say that right now. Probably was a snipe, but it didn't trigger onto. Ah! Damn it! Well, that's probably the best he could have done right there. That's okay. I brought him down to 24, so I'm fairly pleased about that. If it is a snipe, he's not going to be able to get rid of the Children Yeti, so... What's going to be the job's done? I'm trying to think what hunters have. Is there anything that triggers on attacking a minion, maybe? Christ, it's been so long since I played a hunter, I simply don't know. Oof, okay, well, I'll have to play this one as it goes then. Come on, what you got? What you got? He's got a definite few plays in there. I mean, he's got, what, 7 cards in his hand? I've got a bit of a board advantage at this point, but I have a feeling he's going to be... Oh, there's the Eagle Longbow, okay. The field gain 1 durability. Not a Misha. Not a Misha. Oh, Huffer. Is he going to go straight into me with that? Or he could go into the Yeti and take it out with the bow. Okay, he's going to go straight for me. He's going to rush me there, I think. I mean, if he doesn't kill the Searing Totem, I could Flame Tongue Totem, take out the Huffer with the Totem, and then Swampoos in place of the Searing Totem. No! Quickly! No, what? Oh, he's going to assume I'm just going to trade for that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Flame Tongue Totem. Trade that for that. Ah, it's a snake trap. I haven't seen that one played yet. Okay, Jesus, I guess we should Lightning Storm. I don't want a Lightning Storm. I don't want to leave those guys on the field. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to Swampoos against my better judgment. One bow, get a creature. Aha! We hit him for 6. Even if he does take out the Yeti, I still get a free 1. And he could take out the free 1. But that leaves his board clear, and I can stick down a Spellbreaker and... Oh. Okay, well, there goes that plan, I guess. So let's card the Stampeding Code. I don't really use that. Oh, bollocks. Well, there's that hound. I guess it's kind of equivalent to my Bloodlust. Oh dear. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What is this? It hasn't recorded everything. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Okay, let's open far sight, see what card we get, and then maybe throw the Spellbreaker down on the Kodo. Ah, not bad, not bad. That still doesn't take out the Kodo.
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay, let's silence the Kodo and see what he does. He can't take that Spellbreaker out with Snake. So he's probably going to buff it because, you know, he's a hunter and hunters like to buff beasts. Okay, there's another secret. If that one's a snipe, the fire elemental won't trigger it. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a snipe. It could be something else entirely. Okay, so we could throw the Tundra Rhino at it, as well as the snake, and that would kill it. And he's going to go straight for me. He's going to try and rush me down. No, not attacking with the Tundra Rhino, apparently. Okay. Okay, we could fire elemental. If that's a sniper, it won't get rid of it. We can then throw the Spellbreaker, maybe into the Tundra Rhino to finish him off. And then you stop. No, that won't work. That won't work at all. What am I talking about? Okay, fire elemental down, hit the Tundra Rhino. Spellbreaker into the charging Kodo, stampeding Kodo, even, then lightning storm. That could be a good fight.
I will hunt you down.
It's a snipe. Haha. Gotcha.
Die, mage.
Healing totem, come on. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, not bad. We've got board control and we've got a slight card advantage. We do have a mana disadvantage though, because obviously that was an overload on the lightning storm. We're gonna give it a charge. Oh, I do like the Strangleform Tiger. Very nice card. I love those high level stealths. It's so much fun. And then what you do is you give a minion Wind Fury and then you silence the taunt. And you leave yourself completely unprotected. Don't want to do that.
What to do?
I've got enough to Wind Speaker and I've got enough to Earthshock. Or I could Wind Speaker, Lightning Storm and hope I get that. Oh, that won't really matter though, would it? Seeing as they're 3/3 and 5/5, if either of them try to attack my fire elemental, he's dead. Although he is vulnerable to an arcane shot like this, which will be buffed next turn. So I say we Wind Speaker.
Feel the power of the wind.
Fury. Silence it. Great again. Back him down for one. Chuck another totem in there. I should have totemed first. I should have totemed first, god damn it. I need to keep reminding myself to include my totem in part of my play and not just chuck it out as something to use up my mana. Okay, so he's going to trade that for that. Keep the 5/5, and he's going to trade the 5/5 for 3/3. I could Lightning Storm to completely clear. Whoa, dear! Whoa, that happened. And Nick's I kind of want to have enough mana to Lightning Storm him, and then, oh my god. Many Whelps handle it. This is how we handle it. Okay. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I just love it. When the legendary. Aha, and you gave Ragnarok still 8 damage. You only have 1 life left. What do you do now? Throw down a charge and just go straight into him. Man. Okay, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Okay, I think we're going to end it there for now. Just the one video for one game this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I may or may not keep the comment section open, seeing as how horrible it actually is, but if you like this video, please do subscribe, and check out more of my videos as they come out. Thank you very much, and once again, I've been Ryan Wilson from S Rank Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.